No way. Okay, so when Vandy beat them, however you do it. No, that was wicked though. Oh, that was a lot right there. But as you can see, that's my boy T Steen.
And then do you feel like you created your journey through belief, or did it unfold naturally?
I don't even know if I want to say this on the interview.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Prince. Welcome back to The Royal Mindset, the space where mental elevation meets real-life transformation. I'm your host, Prince, founder of The Royal Upgrade and The Royal Touch. And here, we don't just talk about mindset, we talk about mastery. And man, we've been growing. Our last episode with Amir, a true leader in service and heart, sparked some of the most honest conversations yet. And our very first episode, gaining 4,000 views with Cody, a U.S. Army Ranger from the 75th Regiment, broke through in a way we'll never forget. That episode hit different, and that energy hasn't stopped yet. If you've been tuning in, sharing, or growing with us, thank you. This space isn't just about content, it's about character and rising together. So, like I said, today we have the one and only Tyler Steen. And man, let's just read his accolades so y'all know who we're talking to today. You feel me? So today's guest is someone whose story beyond the jersey, beyond the spotlight, and straight into legacy. Tyler Steen is a Super Bowl champion.
Yes, sir.
I said Super Bowl champion. He's not even lit. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Anyway, Super Bowl champion with the Philadelphia Eagles. But that title is just the surface. He comes from a family of warriors, a grandfather who earned the Medal of Honor after giving his life in Vietnam, a father, a Marine, and a former LSU football player who raised him with integrity and grit. And now Tyler carries that legacy forward through leadership, sacrifice, and power on and off the field. From Vanderbilt to Alabama, from defensive line to offensive line, from draft day to Super Bowl Sunday. But what truly stands out is the way he thinks, the way he moves with humility, and the way he owns his identity beyond football. Brother, welcome to The Royal Mindset.
Appreciate that, man.
Ooh, that was a lot right there. But as you can see, that's my boy T Steen. So first and foremost, bro, now that we can get into the actual conversation, let's talk way back, right? For everyone watching right now, you guys know probably from the title or the thumbnail, obviously, Super Bowl champion, of course, up and coming superstar in the NFL, right? But as you guys know, this is bigger than NFL. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what he does. That's not who he is. So with that being said, before the NFL, before college ball, before ball, who was Tyler Steen?
A little kid, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
Just, man, growing up, I always loved just competition, whether it was football, basketball, baseball, you know what I'm saying? I just love to, go out there and compete. And, when you're a little kid, you don't really understand. It's not really competing. You're just going out there and having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I think at the end of the day, just that love for just competition, that thrill you get, I think, has just carried me to where I am today. And that's just not even with football, that's outside of football, in the classroom, you know what I'm saying? And just things like that. So, yeah, man, I think that's where it all stems from.
That's real. So, so when you speak on competition, do you feel competition is something that you're born with, or is it bred, or is it something has to happen to you for you to kind of want to compete?
No, I think nobody wants to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody, everybody's trying to win, and I think, I think just everybody has a different level. I was one of those kids that when I lost, I would cry.
Really?
Bro, yeah.
Okay.
I think all the way up to I was 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, and I don't know. I think that's when I didn't think of it then. Yeah. But now looking back at it, I was yeah, I was a sore loser. Yeah. But then also I was also real competitive.
No, real talk. And then it's okay. So do you feel like you hated losing more than you loved winning?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's real.
I still do.
So okay. So do you feel like that plays a big role in being a top competitor in general for people?
Yeah, I think it's just different people's motivations. You know what I'm saying? Some people motivated by fear of losing.
Facts.
Some people motivated by the glory of winning. Some people motivated by what winning comes with. That's know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Or money, just whatever it is. I think that's at the end of the day, it just comes back to people's motivations.
That's real. That's real. So once again, you were raised in a home with powerful role models. Your father, a Marine, and a former athlete, and your grandfather, a literal American hero. What values did that kind of lineage instill in you early on?
Yeah, man, my dad was tough, man. Like, like you said, he's a Marine, and he don't mess around.
He didn't play, huh?
Yeah, he don't play, man. Like, it's just like if you out of line, you know what I'm saying, he'll let you know, and like fast.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then my mom too. My mom, she real tough too, man. She like my grandfather that won the Medal of Honors on my mom's side.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So yeah, it just either side of the family, that's just kind of what it is. Like, that's how it runs.
Dang.
Yeah. So I mean, they both tough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll load up on you too, man. I think that that definitely helped me, get where I am today.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you, like obviously before the league and everything, did you ever think about going to the Army or Navy or anything?
Yeah, I did. And then my dad was like, "Nah, you're not doing
it."
Yeah,
man. I mean, sure. He saw the vision.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, obviously, like, growing up, he's telling you all, like, the worst parts about it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real, though. That's real, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just like, the PTSD that comes with it, and, all
I didn't think about that.
all the other stuff. So, like, just seeing that, he did everything he could to kind of, like, push me away from
That's
that.
Real, though. That's real. And I mean, look at you now. You feel me? So, shoot. So this next question, that's kind of funny. So for y'all that don't know, because I don't think I said it in the intro, we played together at Vanderbilt, right?
Yep.
So, but I came in a little late. So for this next question, which is, it's rare to see a player go from D-line to O-line and succeed at both. But the reason why I say that's funny is because, now I don't know. You tell me about your D-line career, because he's already geeking. Because look, from what I was told from him actually, back at Vanderbilt, is that D-line he really wasn't messing with. But I mean, like, do you feel like if you play D-line, could you have went to the league still?
Nah,
for real?
Probably not. I mean, you never know. You
never
really know. I really like D-line. You know what
I'm saying? No, getting sacks, come on now.
Hey,
TFLs,
you know what I'm saying? That was kind of where it's at. That's that's why I played it all through high school, freshman year of college. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I played my freshman year, played D-line, was getting smacked, got killed.
Double team and shit?
Bro. They had me playing like the shade.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I think
trenches.
Like, bro, my first game, I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. The first game put me out against Georgia, bro.
No.
I still got the film. I don't got the film, but like I got it recorded in my phone. Hopefully nobody sees that.
Yeah.
Bro, it was bad. And but yeah, bro, and then after that, moved to O-line and didn't really look back. So I mean, I guess we'll never know.
Hey, I mean, it doesn't even matter now. Yeah. But let me ask you this though, because I know, like, even for me, right? I feel like every offensive lineman. I mean, even y'all watching, I'm sure y'all can attest to this. Like, I feel like every offensive lineman's dream once was to play D-line or something else other than O-line, right? So let me ask you, like, when you had to switch, especially in college, like you playing in the SEC, like, I mean, obviously we see what happened now, but in that moment, like, did you feel discouraged, or were you like, this is a new opportunity, a new way to like go about it?
Nah, so like it was weird, bro. So like I'll go back to like just like the high school recruiting process. It was just like teams telling me, oh, D-line, O-line, D-line, O-line, like whatever.
Yeah, like both.
So it was, so it was like I just kind of
knew already.
That. And then so like one of like my mentors, he coached at the D1 level.
Oh, sure.
And he was like, listen, like you'll end up being the better O-lineman than D-lineman.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
real.
I was like, all right, cool, I'll play O-line. So when Vandy first started recruiting me in high school, they would recruit me to play D-line.
Yeah.
So I was talking to D-line coach, and they ended up being like, okay, like we'd rather have him play O-line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I started talking to O-line coach, and I got over there, and for like my first camp, I played O-line. I didn't play D-line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
So it was smooth.
Okay,
but like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I wasn't like we deep at O-line, whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna play. So I think like maybe like 3 or 4 games in, it was like we'll move you over to D-line and like have you play, and you get, you know what I'm saying, get the opportunity
get a
to play.
shot for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I went over, did that, and so I knew I was probably gonna end eventually like switch over back to O-line.
Yeah.
It was like you don't have an opportunity to play whatever because we need some help on that side of the
course,
ball.
right?
So I was all for it. So
that's real.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so let's talk real quick, like a quick little shift about perspective.
Yeah.
Because one thing for me, like one thing I preach / talk about in my own business that I'm building, right, and just everything in general. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that perspective matters so much, and what I mean by that is like you and I can have the same day, the same exact, like we put our shoes the same steps. but because I see things in a negative light and you see opportunities, you'll go way further, even though we have the same day. You know what I'm saying? So, so with that, how do you define perspective, and how has yours shaped the way you show up in your life?
Yeah, it's just you kind of define it the best way just now, just kind of how you look at things. Like, I mean, you could either look at it, glass half full, or glass half empty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just how you interpret it. And I think, like you said it perfectly. Like, at the end of the day, like how you perceive, like your situation or different things is gonna affect your outcome.
Facts.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna affect your attitude. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And so I feel like if you perceive things like in a more positive way, and which like ends up turning into you having like a more like positive outlook on things, positive attitude, then you're gonna have like better results.
That's real. And then also just kind of following in with that last question, do you believe that perspective is power? So what I mean by that is, do you believe that perspective is really the main driver in the sense of, of course you have motivation, and then you have discipline, and then you have perspective. I kind of feel like they all kind of play a role together. Yeah. But do you feel like perspective is what kind of leads you? Right? That makes sense.
Yeah, I think it definitely plays like a major role in it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I feel like I've seen like people just like throughout my life, you know what I'm saying, that just like maybe like if they did change like their, like you saying like their perspective on things, you know what I'm saying, then like things might have gone a little different for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like, bro, that's hard to do.
Yeah,
like that's not easy.
No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's actually like super hard to do.
Yeah,
like
hardest thing in your life,
bro.
Because I mean, it's going against yourself, really. Like the battle in your mind.
Yeah, bro. That's like that. I mean, that's probably like your biggest enemy, but like your biggest like, you know what I'm saying? Like thing going for you at the same time, and like that's like, cause like you the only person that knows like what you're going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and your perspective, and like just changing that like positively and trying to like, and then being like consistent with it.
Yeah,
like that's hard.
Yeah, the biggest one, that big word you just said, consistent.
That's hard, bro.
It is.
Like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, that definitely has a lot to do with it.
No, that's real. And then like so just kind of following with that question, like, is there one moment in your own life where perspective completely changed the outcome? So like, and I mean, I'm thinking of one for you right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you answer because, but I mean, is there a time you feel like, okay, like this is what it is. I can see it one way or see it another, but this is what it is. So I mean, it's either do or die, or like,
Yeah. But honestly, I would say probably like my senior year at Vandy. I was like it was probably like the first time that I was like, I really thought to myself, because people were like, some people would be like, oh, you could be a good player, like keep going, like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really like believe it.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like I didn't really like. I was real like skeptical.
I knew you were a good player though.
Yeah, I was real skeptical, bro. So I didn't really believe it. And then like my senior year, people were saying like, bro, like if you just like lock in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be a good player. And then like I started believing in myself too.
Heck yeah. And then let me ask you, like, not even to cut you off, but I mean, for people watching, like, I mean, whether they want to go to the NFL like yourself or not, like, just, I mean, whatever you want to do, right? In reality, like, that switch when you started to believe that I am a good player. Like, did you feel a difference in the way you played and like your confidence in yourself?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm sorry, like, and like the only reason why I even bring that up is because, and once again, I mean, you guys are watching from home, whether you're watching this when it first drops or years from now, whenever, Steen's doing his thing, it's like, you realize when people come on this podcast and talk from higher places, you have to understand that I don't think we've heard one person ever say that like they thought of themselves negatively. Because I almost want to say that like, I mean, you can still make it if you don't like see yourself, but I feel like you kind of almost have to know that you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like so many cats don't understand, like, no matter what you want to do, whether it's, like go to the league and win a Super Bowl or, you know what I'm saying, be whatever, right? Like, you have to know that like you are that person that you already want to become. Because I feel like so many times people feel like, for whatever reason, like they're scared to jump in or they're scared to look cringe or do whatever. But I mean, anyone that's ever done anything had to start day one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sorry. Like just hearing you talk really like makes me passionate about all that kind of things too. And then do you feel like you created your journey through belief or did it unfold naturally?
Nah, I think I really think it unfolded naturally. Like I just like I didn't like again, bro. I was real skeptical on like what I was gonna do. Like I don't even know if I want to say this on the interview.
Oh no, you good? I mean, what are you comfortable with, bro?
Like just like going into college, like one of the main reasons I went to Vanderbilt, bro, was because like I didn't think I was going to the league.
Really?
I swear. Like I was like, I'm gonna just finesse this free education.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna just finesse this degree and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I go to the league, like, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah. And like, so like that's like the main, like if I really thought I was going to the league, I would have went to Vanderbilt.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So like that was like one of the main things, bro. And it's like I didn't like I'm not saying I was like, oh yeah, I'm terrible. Like I never thought like, oh, I should never be here. Like, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I just had that like belief in myself, like that delusional belief.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you have to have it. You do. And you know that now, right? Yeah, you know,
like,
you have to.
Like that delusional like confidence, even though like you're not there yet, you still gotta be able to see that.
You
vision.
Do, yeah, because
and
like not even to cut you off, sorry, but like and I mean you understand it now, and I mean I'm sure from the guys either you're chill with now on the team or whatever, like you realize that like bro, like if you don't see it, then how the hell would anyone else see it? Yeah. And like you literally like the delusion is weird in the sense of like if you just keep going at it, bro, with delusion, like it just eventually just comes to this realm. Like like the shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy as hell. But sorry, go ahead. Like keep doing your thing.
Like it's just now it's funny you say that because I think it's like everybody else had like that delusion, like from the beginning had that delusional belief, like yeah, of course, like you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And I think for me it was just a little switched, and like I think that just I think that has a lot to do with like just kind of like my support system. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like saying like, oh, you can like like this is what you're capable of.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like whether it was like coaches or like you know what I'm saying, or like mentors or like even like other players, like my teammates. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't see it. But like you know what I'm saying? Like bro, we had just come off like a winless season at Vanderbilt. Yeah. Bro, like
I know, yeah, he's ready to go home, bro.
I was like,
it's impossible.
I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, you know real talk.
So it was like, I think that had a lot to do just kind of with the people I was around.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then really when I entered the transfer portal.
Yeah. That's when you really knew. Like,
yeah, that's when I,
okay, I'm actually like that.
Type deal. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, got you. And I think that's where like that self-confidence started coming in.
Yeah,
and it didn't happen like overnight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But once I started rolling, I was like,
okay. So sidebar real quick. So in the sense of like the transfer portal, and the reason why I bring this up because I also transferred too, from West Virginia. But let me ask you this: like, obviously, like at Bama, right? I mean, you go there. Everyone at Vanderbilt, it's like, oh, like I wonder what's going to happen X, Y, Z. You go there to start, do your thing, go to the league. My question is, when you first got to Bama, like, what was it like for you? And like, the only reason why I'm asking that because I know like, kind of wanted to not be on football too much, but just for anyone that ever takes that leap, because I mean, bro, like you literally, you quite literally had a delusion. You know what I'm saying? And like that manifested into reality. Like you literally did bar for bar like what I'm trying to show people. You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess in your mind, and also too, like you talking about how like you went from not believing in yourself for playing to one of the top schools, if not the top school in college football. Yeah. So like how was your mental? And also, like, was there a switch when you got to Bama? Or, like you know what I'm saying?
I think, like, my mental going, like, into it. Like again, I'm, like, like I said earlier, I'm a real, like, competitive dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nosy.
No, just, like, so, like going into it, like, I was like, okay, like, these are like the situations that I want to be in. Like at the end of the day, I want to compete. So I think that was going into it again, like just kind of like how my process went, just kind of, and then even like like during the season at Vanderbilt, just like that confidence and stuff like that. And like obviously it was like I'm not saying like Vanderbilt's like they like at Vanderbilt's SEC.
I get you. Yeah, but I get you. Yeah.
Like, it's definitely a jump.
Anchor down.
Anchor down, baby. But no, it's a jump. So it's just like just going in there and then.
We're talking about Vanderbilt. Obviously it's a good school, but like, it's not that. I don't touch it. I'm still cut this part out. We know, bro. They know. Okay, the world knows. Okay, like you don't gotta hide anything, bro. Like this is public information.
No, facts. No, bro. It was just like I feel like this is my mindset, like having to go in there.
Yeah.
Like they laid it out for me, just kind of what the situation was.
Yeah.
And so like just going in there and just like having like building on the confidence that I was already starting to grow on. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, that's
real.
Mm-hmm.
So some people live life reactively, and others live intentionally. So in the sense that, in short term, some people live life with life happening to them, and others happen to life.
Yeah.
Do you think we have more control of our lives' direction than we're taught to believe?
I definitely think we do, to a certain extent, though.
Right.
Because, at the end of the day, like, I feel like some people are put in, like, different situations, and I feel like, then, like, it comes down to faith at the end of the day.
100%.
And just kind of like God is going to put you, like, in the place where he wants you to be.
Yeah.
And then from there, like, or like the people that he wants you to be around, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. And then like from there, you live like intentionally and just kind of make the most of the situation that you're in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that.
Cause, I just feel, I definitely feel like some people just like just don't get the same opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, but I also feel like if you do live with like intention, you know what I'm saying? And put yourself in situations that you want to be in, you know what I'm saying? Then you can make the most of just any situation.
That's real. No, that's real. And like, that's so true. And that's why for me, I mean, I kind of like to say like you're the co-creator of your reality, right? Because obviously at the end of the day, God is obviously the one that's going to open the door or like turn the chapter. Like, so whenever that chapter's turned, it's turned. But like, he gives you the opportunity to write what's on that page. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of really one thing that I talk about. So that was cool, how we kind of aligned there. And then sorry, I know we got a lot of questions if it's winded, but how important is self-awareness to someone chasing greatness?
Bro, I think it's extremely important, to be honest. Just because like if you're trying to chase greatness, and you're trying to be like nobody's perfect, but you're trying to be perfect.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah. Like, how are you gonna chase that or try to be perfect if you don't know what to work on?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And have that self-awareness, like, oh, this is what I need to improve on. This is where I'm, lacking. Who do I need to talk to help me in this department where I'm lacking in?
That's
what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So I think self-awareness is extremely important. I think I think it might even be more important than like having that self-delusion. To be honest. I think, and I mean, I think like it's a double-edged sword because like I feel like I'm a self-aware person.
Yeah.
And I think it was to the point too much where like I didn't like it took away from my confidence and like
I see what
you know
saying.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you got to find like that happy medium.
Yeah.
Because some people are like get that delusional confidence to the point where they lack self-awareness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's real though.
Yeah, but
and I'm glad you're talking about that because like that's
definitely
a new look. I've never even thought about.
I feel like you got to have that happy medium, and I feel like for me, I feel like I was too self-aware to the point where I just looked at the flaws.
Yeah,
and it took away from like my confidence and like I can really what I'm saying, I can really do this. You know what I'm saying? So I think you gotta find that happy medium for sure.
Damn, that's real right there. Would you rather have the perfect circumstance with a weak mindset or difficult circumstance with the powerful one?
Difficult, for sure.
And why?
Because at the end of the day, when you got that perfect, you're in the perfect circumstance, but it's what you make of that circumstance. With the weak mindset, you're not going to be able to make the most out of it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And I think if you're in bad circumstances, I mean, I feel like there's plenty of stories of people like that were in terrible circumstances.
Yeah.
But like their mindset was so strong.
They found a way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So like, and there's plenty of athletes and like, you know, like businessmen like throughout history that show that.
Yeah,
you know
facts,
what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I definitely think that's the way to go for sure.
So do you ever feel like you have to redefine yourself outside of football, or are you already living from the higher version of you?
Nah, man. I feel like I think where you're trying to go is like just as far as like if you have like an identity outside of football.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Nah, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to. I just feel like I played football for so long.
Yeah.
And like it takes up so much of my like time and energy.
Yeah.
That like I could tell you like obviously there's things I do outside of football.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But do I have another identity outside of football?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so. And I think you know, a lot of people maybe they say they do. I don't really believe in that much.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Not just because like
it's too much time, right?
Yeah, I mean, like there's definitely. I'm not saying not everybody does.
Of course.
But I think, bro, like it's so much like. I mean, just looking at like, I mean, like you seen it like dudes we played with. You know what I'm saying? Like, or dudes you see that like you know when they're done playing football, it's like
it's hard, man. It's hard. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard.
Right, you've been playing football for
it's all you know.
10+ years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shoot, what am I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I?
Of course.
Like, bro, you train for football all year.
Yeah.
You play half the year.
And then not only that, I mean this goes for any like athlete here, but like
facts.
You know, I mean your whole day is written for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So so when that one day like it's not written for you anymore, like what do you do? Like what's my purpose?
Yeah. And it's hard to like not only football, any athlete. I feel like it's
exactly.
It's hard
to
find. I feel like I think dudes nowadays do a much better job of finding the identity outside of football.
Yeah.
And like just while like just peeping stuff like while I've been like in the NFL, just kind of seeing like dudes do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I feel like in college it's a lot harder to do.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, it can be done. I've seen dudes do it.
Of course.
Yeah, man. You see dudes like doing like just stuff outside of football with their podcasts or with like different businesses.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Or with their families. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Becoming a family.
Real
man.
talk. Yeah.
You know
crazy.
What I'm saying?
Kids and all. Like,
like that's definitely like adds to your identity outside of football.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
It adds you purpose too.
Yeah.
You know?
So I think it's like those type of things. But like, you know, a lot of dudes, it's like, you know, you're just a football player.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Dang, that's real.
Mm-hmm.
So you've worn many uniforms, student athlete, son, champion. But what version of Tyler do you feel most proud of when no one's watching? So when it's just you at the crib or whatever, like what are you most proud of?
I would say like brother. Yeah, I would say older brother for sure. I think cause I got three younger brothers and they all play ball.
Yeah. So I know. D1 too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so I ain't trying to toot my own horn.
No, yeah. Shout out little bros.
Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying? Like I'm proud of them and the fact that like they're doing the same thing that I've done and they're like successful at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm proud of that. You know.
That's real.
So.
All right. So for the next question, there's a generation of young athletes who look up to you guys, right? I mean, of course, NFL champ, offensive lineman, for the Eagles at that, dogs, some boys, Mr. Seatbelts. So, like, what's one mindset shift you wish that you had earlier that you want to spread to the young youth that want to be in your shoes one day?
Man, I would say just like don't be like too easy to like, I guess, quit or like get discouraged. Because again, it's not gonna be easy, especially like what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be easy. Well, actually, regardless of what you do, honestly, it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah. Every day, banging.
Yeah. So,
oh man.
Well, yeah. So like, especially I feel like the day, like nowadays, I feel like it's so easy to like kind of like ease your way out of like different things.
It is.
Things, you know
and excuses too. Like,
you
can low-key find an excuse for every reason and not do some shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think just seeing it through and like it might not work out.
Yeah,
if you see it through.
Yeah,
you know what
it
I'm
might
saying?
not, but it might.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying. Some people don't even get the chance to give themselves the opportunity to even see it through because they quit or they, you know what I'm saying? Or they switch up or whatever.
No, that's real. Like, I mean, so many cats usually think like, damn, like, what if it goes wrong? But like, you rarely ever hear someone say, like, well, what if it goes right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, it's like one thing that I like to say, like, while I'm building this business and everything is like, even for me, right? Like with the business or even like all this, right? It's like, okay, if it goes wrong or the business or anything goes wrong, then it's like, I just go do what everyone else does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just go work at 9 to 5 or whatever. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and now this is a big one, of course. And I mean, I feel like coming from you, you know what I'm saying? It's obviously going to be a big take because a lot of cats feel a certain way about it. But do you think money buys happiness?
I don't think so. Or maybe I ain't about enough money yet. So
you can rent that though, huh?
Huh?
You can rent it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely can. Yeah, but I don't think it buys it. I think end of the day, money can buy like a lot of material things.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like money buys you freedom. And then what you do with that freedom is what
it's up to
makes
you.
you happy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, so yeah, I don't think it buys happiness.
Right.
But
I mean, obviously,
it can help you get closer to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like, to sit here and say like money. Oh, like you don't need money. Come on, like let's be real. Like $10 million, you're gonna be happy. But but I think the problem there is like a lot of cats feel like all I need is the money and I'm straight. But like obviously, you know, God forbid, but like let's say some crazy thing like, okay, you got 10 mil, but like your whole family gone. Yeah. Like something like that. You feel me? Like some cats, you know, like some cats would, you know, rather like, you know what I'm saying?
Have a family.
For sure.
For sure.
So let's just close it out with a few questions now. Back to the NFL and whatnot, NFL questions. I'm sure a lot of y'all Eagles fans and things of that nature probably was wondering on these. So Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl champ. What did that moment feel like? Because a lot of cats watching this, including myself and everyone else, will probably, like even people in the NFL, will probably never feel that. Yeah. So like being real, like what did that moment feel like standing there and knowing you were part of something historic?
Bro, it was so crazy. Cause like never in my like dreams I was like, damn, I'm gonna be a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like NFL, yeah, but Super Bowl is like
Super Bowl champion, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So crazy, bro. It's so exclusive and like, bro, to do it like with the guys that we had too, bro. Like, it was such like a cool experience.
That's real,
and
man.
Then, like it was, bro. It was so cool, just like seeing how like happy everybody was, and like the fact that like all the stuff that we went through,
facts,
and like all the hard work,
it's worth it.
Yeah, like
worth it, bro.
Like not only that, you put in careers, all these guys put in their careers, bro. Like we all like came to do like.
Did you cry?
No, I ain't cried.
Okay.
I ain't cried, bro. I was close.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
I ain't cried though, bro. But nah, what was crazy was the parade,
really?
Bro. Yeah.
In Philly?
Yeah. It hit me after we won.
Yeah.
But like it was so, like we beat them so bad that it was like
that's crazy.
No, that's what it was like. It didn't really like obviously like you won, but it wasn't like it wasn't
no close like.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Cowboys.
You wasn't like
gonna lie, belt, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and so like, bro, it was like the parade, like just seeing like the city show out.
Yeah,
like,
but that's just motivating too.
Bro, yeah.
Like makes you remember like what you playing for.
Nah,
for real.
And then like just kind of like the impact that you have.
Facts,
bro. It was crazy. It was pretty cool.
Heck yeah. So what was it like being a part of the offensive line unit that Saquon broke records this year? Saquon Barkley. Yeah, and real quick, before that, real quick, what was it like seeing the hurdle, man? Oh my God!
I knew you were gonna
ask Hey yo, editor, clip the hurdle in this. Right after this, clip the hurdle. Hold on me. That was crazy. Nate Madden, I can't lie. What were y'all boys saying about that? Because that's something crazy,
bro. It was like the craziest thing anybody ever seen.
Bro,
like,
backwards hurdle is crazy. Bro. How do you even think it? Like, how's that even in your mind? Like mid play,
bro. And the thing is, like, even before the hurdle, like he was doing something crazy.
Already, like off the strength, like
bro, he juked like two people and like fell down to their knees, bro, and then he hit the backward, bro. I was like, nah, it was different.
Yo,
like, he was really doing like some.
Oh my goodness.
Like some like road to glory. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like some Madden, like quit the game. Like what?
Bro,
it gotta be a glitch. Yeah, you feel me?
That was nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, so sorry. So back to the question. So Yeah, so what was it like blocking for him? Like just breaking records and like just the kind of player he is. Like
yeah, bro. I think it made everybody's like jumping line so much easier, bro.
Facts.
Just because like we were like I feel like our O line was just so like imposing and like dominant. Like
real talk.
Bro, we had like there's so many like across the whole line like dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and so like just when you have that match with somebody that's gonna like set us up and then like hit the hole or like explode, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like it's hard to stop.
And then and then like real quick, just because like how you just said that, like having dogs across the whole line. Like one thing I like to always bring up is, you know, I always have the analogy, right? Like let's say you don't sell ice cream, but everyone in your group sells ice cream. Within a year or so, you'll learn how to sell ice cream for a lot of money. For sure. Same thing with success. So like, do you feel like for offensive line, for example, right? Like the guys watching, like when you're around dominant, like amazing offensive linemen, does that elevate you just automatically, like to fit to that level? You know what I'm saying?
Because you see it every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got to like,
you know what the standard is.
Exactly. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like and you know you playing, you better meet that standard.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, I think what's great about our O-line room was like it's really no like animosity toward bro, everybody like
brotherhood,
bro. Yeah, like you can ask anybody like anything like to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Or just like or they would just like you're like yo do this. You know what I'm saying? There's like different things like that because everybody just wanted everybody to be better.
That's real. Dang, that's real. Mm-hmm. So I mean, like once again, I mean, like you guys just heard Tyler here, man. Like even at Super Bowl champs, right? Like when you have people around you that are also successful, it also kind of just elevates you because that's the standard. And I mean, I feel like that's such a big thing to talk about. Like whether we're talking to like Tyler, entrepreneurs, like $1 million business owners, whoever we're talking to, you'll realize that like a lot of times your circle has to be just as like not talented, but just as driven, motivated as you. If you really want to elevate, of course you can do it yourself. Of course you can do it with your boys from home. But most of the time, I mean, the best way to attract success is to be around people that also want that same success as yourself. And then, so really just 3 more questions here, excuse me. So most fans, I mean, once again, this is more for the Eagles fans here. Most fans only saw the confetti, but they didn't see the grind. What does your journey to that ring teach you about patience, role playing, and trusting the process?
Yeah, bro. It takes a ton of patience.
Yeah,
for sure. And I think like everyone on the team, they'd be lying if like they were like, oh, it was only the work that we put in like that season, like like, bro, it was like the work that you've been putting in since like you first started. That all culminates to like
everything.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That moment. So yeah, bro. I think there's nobody sees just kind of like how long it takes and how much you just improve, you know what I'm saying, throughout your career, throughout the season, you know what I'm saying, just kind of like what, you know, everything that it takes, you know what I'm saying, all, and then to bring everybody together, to like have like that one common goal, you know what I'm saying, all these people from like way different like parts of life,
that's real,
and all like working towards like one thing, you know what I'm saying, so that's really hard to do, and like I don't think everybody you don't really think about that. You know what I'm saying? So
now the next question, the tush push, bro.
Yeah,
bro, like that's a cheat code. Like, bro, what do you even? I mean, I won't even say how to stop it, but like, do y'all practice that or do you even know but how'd that even like? I mean, obviously, I don't think you were there yet. Like when it first got installed, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, so like. How do you like? Has anyone ever stopped it? Like, I'm dead serious. I don't think it's ever.
Yeah, people have stopped it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's not like 100%.
Yeah. Damn near though.
I think part of that is because it's a 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches play.
Yeah, exactly. Like
we be doing like 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's hard though.
Yeah, but like
big on big.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like, it's a mindset. I mean, we do have a technique for it. We practice it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's we definitely practice it, and it's definitely like technique. It's not just running into like
like just go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it definitely takes like grown man.
Yeah, that's what I'm literally like.
It definitely takes some grown man to execute it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's just you said it, big on big. Yeah.
And then, so every rookie has that, or not rookie, excuse me. Every player has that one moment where the league hits different. So, like, what was your biggest welcome to the NFL moment? You already laughing, damn. Remember that? Boom.
Yeah.
That's a Raven.
Yeah, bro, it was bad. It was my first time my rookie year. We played the Cowboys. And I don't know if it was like a second down or third down, but they had like a rush package out there.
Yeah. Oh shoot, that speed.
Bro, they had Michael Parsons out there on me, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, they knew what they was doing. It was just.
I mean, you're rookie though.
Yeah, the lights were bright.
Yeah. What's the light? Did you fall?
No, I did, but he didn't make me fall.
Yeah.
But like, bro, he cooked me, bro. Like,
what's like? What do you do? Like,
I overset.
Yeah.
And then he hit like.
Boom, boom, boom. And inside.
I'm like, oh, he's speed.
Yeah.
So like overset and then lights bright. Like twin playing.
Oh, okay, tight. Yeah.
Like of course.
Yeah.
Like,
right. Yeah.
Like,
everything just had to go his way.
Yeah. So then it got me inside. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Trying to recover. I dove, like, bro, he cooked me, bro.
Really?
I had to dive to try to, like, I was trying to take his knees. Like,
Yeah.
something.
Did you get a sack, though?
No.
Oh, we good, man. That's my boy. That signal there.
Nah, that boy got to the quarterback way too
fast.
Like, I don't think I've ever been, like, beat like that in my life.
Really?
Nah.
Well,
like,
I mean.
that fast?
Yeah.
Nah. Not in the game. Maybe in practice. In the game, nah. So, yeah, that was welcome
to the NFL. Bro. So last one, and if you want to zoom in on Tyler for this one, because this is really important. And where do you see yourself in 5 years? Now, real quick, I feel like if you want to look at the camera, kind of just be able to talk to yourself, really.
Yeah.
See where you at in 5 years.
Yeah, hopefully, still in the league for sure. That's definitely the goal.
Facts.
But yeah, somebody that's probably grown like mentally, spiritually, grown in their, relationships with people, relationships with themselves. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, that has an impact definitely, like, not only on like maybe their immediate circle or their family, but like, like the younger generation, you know what I'm saying? And definitely want to focus on doing things that could leave like a lasting impact, like a legacy and things like that. So yeah, that's what I want to be.
That's real. We'll be back. Hopefully I'm looking bigger and whatnot. No, I'm playing. But real talk though, man, thank you so much for the talk. I know it was a winded one. Once again, we had a Super Bowl All-Star, man. But I mean, like, even past all of this, man, like, just seeing how far Steen has come, for real, like, being there since, like, Vanderbilt and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, the mental, I mean, of course, like, the NFL and everything is amazing. But for me personally, for y'all that know me, it's really cool to see, like, his mental and how, like, just how aware he is of himself and, like, how humble he is, right? I mean, like a lot of cats you see get to that point, and might be a little different, but I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, and I stamp it, Tyler Steen. I mean, bro, he's the same humble person he's always been. So number one, I appreciate you, number one, for just being who you are, and also just showcasing who you are to the world, man. I mean, I'm sure everyone wanted to see it. And then once again, everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in. Let this episode remind you, your story is more than your status. Lead with purpose, move with presence, and protect your mindset like royalty. If this impacted you, send it to a young athlete, a teammate, or someone who needs to hear about the identity is bigger than the scoreboard. Until next time, stay grounded, live legendary, master your mind, and rule your reality. Peace.
Privacy. She keep taking time, I think she's tired of me. And I ain't on no mind as far as I can see. Type to lay down my life as far as I could be. I leave quietly.